Welcome to the Late Nights Podcast. It's hot. It's so hot. Hey, stay hot.
Hot, though, it explains it, but carry on. People falling dead, dropping dead in the heat.
Just glaciers exploding in Alaska.
Well, the planet finna make a serious change, but that's not, we can discuss that. Carry on. I'm sorry.
That is CD. This is Mr. A. The unknown soldier GQ may or may not pop in like a.
He's out there someplace disguised as a Canadian.
Yeah, it might be best. That might be best.
He's traveling as a Canadian.
Eh?
Eh?
You got a problem with me, eh?
All right.
All right. So, what's up with your people?
I saw something.
Week. Every week there's a new thing.
So I read this article now. No, I'll start with something totally different. What's with the dueling jeans commercial with the Levi with Beyoncé and American? It's called American with the Sweeney girl. They're just people losing their mind. Piers Morgan, a restaurant. I said, "What in the world is Piers Morgan got to do? He get on back across the pond, Piers." It's just people, huh?
I mean, is it? I haven't heard any of this. Maybe because I probably don't care. So now it's Beyonce's got a jean commercial.
They're just selling jeans. Okay, so everybody got some issue with Beyonce doing a Levi jean with some blonde hair, and Piers Morgan said it was misappropriation. So she, as if she shouldn't have blonde hair. And then the Sweeney girl did one for American jeans or something they call, and says she had perfect jeans. So a lot of people read into a lot of different things, and it's just. They just want to sell some jeans, which they probably are with the controversy. I just thought it was pretty wild.
Is Piers Morgan relevant? What is he even on right now?
I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. What he had to say about it? He's from, Fargo Little Island. Go back, huh? It's just killed me though. So anyway, I guess no controversy sells. So I guess that's when you probably put it in. But I read both. Sorry, I got no life, but I read it, so never mind.
Okay. I
thought since you was a different demographic, I don't know. I don't want to say what demographic you. I don't want to get it wrong. So
jeans are just jeans, right?
I don't. Well, I don't know. I wear jeans, but I don't know what do I wear Levi's? I don't think I wear Levi's.
Yeah,
I haven't taken the patch lately.
Yeah, jeans are jeans. Like you go to the brand, but unless you 22, you don't care about the name brand, really, because most of them aren't. If you're not 22, most of them aren't going to fetch you.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Anyway, you said it. Hold on. You said if you're not 22, most of them not going to fit you. Wow.
It's a style. Wrong? He wasn't talking about. Well.
Okay, I must have missed that. I just got on, so my bad.
If you're 30, it probably won't fit you anyway because everybody 30, 35 eat so much bad food. They're like really large people, but that's not a story about Instagram. No, right.
I'm just saying some of these brands are not designed for anybody over a size 2, whether you're a guy or a girl. So it doesn't really matter if you ate your fill of burgers or you didn't. Most people are not going to fit into that.
That means you can't. They can't. They limit the possibility of making sales. Then,
no, fashion is aspirational. Most of the stuff they make is not for everybody to do, but everybody wants to look at it. Like that's just my opinion. I learned that from The Devil Wears Prada.
Well,
that's the best I know.
Kendrick Lamar brought back those 90 jeans, and everybody found their size.
Which ones are those?
Those ones that he did at the Super Bowl with the bell bottoms and all that stuff like that. He brought those back.
Bell bottoms are not 90s.
I know bell bottoms not 90s, but they had the wide leg. They weren't bell bottoms. They were wide.
The flare jeans.
The flare, yeah.
That's not 90s either. I had flare jeans in high school.
No, you had bell bottoms in high school.
I had both, boss man. I had both. I had flares. I know what you mean you say flares. Flares, they're big all the way down. They had double pleats all the way down. Bell bottoms are flare at the bottom down there. No, so
maybe I should have said boot cut. My bad.
I don't know what that is. Now you got
it's a 20 to 30 year cycle, and Gene, you're a little high on the mic.
In the 80s, everybody wearing them Calvin Klein too tight jeans.
See, and the skinny jeans are back now. It's a 20 to 30 year cycle.
Yeah, I won't be wearing those. That's the truth. That's hurt. They hurt.
Okay. What's he saying,
Anyway,
lady?
so no, what I was
What's
talking
he
about,
saying?
what Gino was the so-called the ad wars with people talking about Beyonce with her Levi stuff, and this other lady is Sydney Sweeney with her
Sydney
American
Sweeney. They look. They did the right thing. They know how to sell jeans. That's what they did that for.
controversy.
Controversy, correct.
Controversy. All right, so yeah, I get it. That's what that's what I said. So anyway, I just read about. I was reading some stuff this morning, and then somebody who Pierce Morgan, is it Pierce Morgan? Weighed in on it. It was like, what has he got to talk? He's like, first of all, he's 100, so he doesn't know anything.
Hey, did you guys see the Megyn Kelly take on it? She's out of her mind.
No, I didn't. Okay, so carry on.
Again, is she relevant?
She thinks she is. Anyway, moving on. Move on.
All right, I got some up top, and it's not really sport. It's about a person, Anthony Edwards. So I'm reading this article this morning. So I didn't realize the man's 23, professional basketball player. The man's got 4 children by 4 different women, and he's 23. Now, his latest episode, a judge had him. His woman was pregnant, so she had a baby. So the judge rules he paid her off 18 years worth of child support, or in a lump sum, a little over $1 million, right? And he's 23. This woman is 37, and she's already got a baby by some other famous guy. She's like one of those famous things. Anyway, so I'm thinking to myself, why would you do that? Why would you even? It's just, and then she's mad. She said the judge cut her short because it doesn't take into account maybe he gets paid more later on. I'm like, really, lady?
Yeah, just learn how to budget. It isn't for you anyway.
Yeah, so she got $1 million something up front. It's 18 years worth for child support, and so don't come back. And she's jacked because she want to come back if he gets to It's just, but I'm just, but I don't know. It's just, am I old or something? One of you guys help me out with this.
What are you trying to figure out? Why these guys just getting with these women, like just walking into these things?
Yeah.
Willy-nilly? I mean, I could say something, but I feel like you're going to get mad about it. They're like,
I'm never mad.
Some people just don't think it through.
That's exactly right. He said it right. He said it right. They just don't think it through. And some of these guys just don't. They just think they out there willy-nilly and doing what they do, and all of a sudden they don't realize the consequences of their actions. I mean, it baffles me too.
And I looked at this woman, the one that I'm saying, dude.
Well, everybody can't be a Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon wants to have all the keys in the world. He said he can support them, but yet he can't manage his schedule enough to see any of them. But he's paying out child support to how many baby mamas now? Too many. How about that?
I mean, Elon is trying to keep up with him.
Well, he's trying to let me shut up.
Euro population. He's on a quest. But what I'm saying, this guy here, the woman, I looked at her, I'm like, and you went into some place and that's who you wanted to be with? And she's 15 years older than he is. And everything she had on was manufactured. Hips, eyes, lips, eyelids, everything.
So we've talked about this. Where's that class for the athlete who's going into a professional league where they teach them about here's how you manage your finances.
There's a lot of classes with these guys. You got to go.
Also, here's how here's how you use a condom.
Well, okay, what I'm saying is you have to go to the class. They can be available if you don't go. It doesn't matter. I saw some, and I don't want to. I just want to get this, and I get it out of the way because I read another Zion article again. So he never was out of the news. The man has been in the league 6 years. I only played about 200 games in 6 years. All this money, and all he can come up with is just being around with some. Just I don't want to say it out loud, but that guy is like he takes the cake. But Anthony Edwards is supposed to be, he was an Olympic last summer, all these things, man. Wow.
So is it just I don't know. I don't want to do it. I'm going to do it. Is it just the upbringing? Like you coming up and you just don't know any better and you don't see any better, and then you get to these situations and you just, well, I'm do what I want. My boys can do what they want, and they broke. I got money.
Another part of that is that some of these people, not all of them, they out there to trap them anyway. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, you don't need that. You don't need to do this. Come on, you know, we just have a good time, and then next thing you know, they shelling out millions of dollars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but for
you're
every
Mark.
yeah, but you should already know that. We've had that we talked about this last time with your boy Shannon Sharp. You should already know then. I don't. I Yeah, there's people out there looking for you. You should already know they looking for you. You know what I'm saying? You in the spotlight. You at the top of the food chain in a professional league.
Yeah, but she's
You the
mad.
low
She says
man.
it's unfair because
You
the
sitting on
rate
the
goes to.
bench. This guy's a top.
Oh, he's
earner.
23. He's got 10 good years. Let's see, let's get hurt or something like that. More years of earning. And the wages and stuff going. And she's mad saying, what if it's unfair because if his wage go up, I get no more. Yeah, you're done. You got $1 million. You let him hit it for $1 million. You got a kid.
Well, see, going back to what you said, that's crazy. If his wages go up, I get no more.
She said that, boss. I'm reading it right now.
See, and that's a Mark move. That's exactly what. If he makes more money, I don't get any more. This is what I'm capped at.
The judge,
What?
he
And
paid
you
her in a
need
lump sum. He paid her a lump sum of $1,880,000 child support for 18 years of child support on one lump sum.
and how many kids?
One. That's the one she had.
Exactly. So it takes more than $1.8 million to feed that kid for the next 18 years?
No. But she want more.
The interest alone, because she balling.
Yeah,
She's 37,
exactly.
dude.
Exactly.
And he's 23.
She
looks like she's 37. She got probably more miles than 37 on her. But
listen, because she don't want the house in the hills. She want the mansion in Beverly Hills. She wants to be on the Real Housewives. She wants to show her bling bling.
Yeah.
And $1 million ain't enough for that.
No, that's enough for Real Housewives of Orlando. She can move on down.
But I'm just
second tier.
I read that. I say, who's advising this kid, man? Anyway, I just couldn't believe it. It's not like last week with Shay Shay, but still, it's pretty.
Yeah, he was at least in a long-term relationship before it blew up.
2 years and something. Off and on, it's not really that long. But anyway, that's all.
How long was Ant with this woman? Probably not that long.
Who knows? Because Ant was too busy. He has several.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, you're 23 years old. What did he meet her at? And I looked at her. She's got all this
club.
Chili's.
The hotel. Didn't you tell us All-Star Weekend? All-Star Weekend, everybody comes down for the All-Star Weekend.
Dude, they all hop on Spirit Airlines from Fort Lauderdale when they came to Orlando. I was on that plane. They were mad at me because I wasn't moving fast enough to get off the plane so they could get to their game because of the fact that the plane was 2 hours delayed. They were like, they missing money. They missing their hookups. So yeah, they were all marks. They were coming in, they looking for their marks.
I think you mad because nobody's around them telling them, hey man, don't. Like your boys that you came up with, they're probably still rolling around with you. Oh yeah, man, she hot. Just do it, man. Nobody's saying, hey, don't trust these people.
Well, he should trust himself.
Well, the boys that are around him ain't advising him right either. They just waiting to get. They're there to get the residual, the fallout. The ones who, well, I'm next to the man that's next to the man. I'm with the man who is with the man.
You can't get to the man until you get through me. You know.
But
also 23, no frontal lobe. He's been, he told you the best your entire life. You're gonna make it your superstar. You do what you want, and nobody's there to say, "Don't do it, man. It's going to end up badly."
Okay, all right, fine. Okay, what's the word? I was flabbergasted, if that's a word.
That's not even the worst one out there. How many of these guys got multiple baby daddies?
No, that one's got to be on the top of the list right there. Come on.
I don't know, tell you.
And this lady got a kid by some other famous guy. I think it's a rapper too. So he's been collecting, those big checks.
Gonna get all the Infinity Stones.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
No, can we
NBA star, rapper, producer. Let's do golf star. I guess that's only Tiger. And then we get number 5's like, to try get the hockey player because that's the hardest one. You put them all together, you get the 5 rings.
Fine. Okay, so listen.
You can summon all the cash money.
I just had to rant a little bit. I'm done with that. Okay. I'm done. Okay, so
all right. Let's do some entertainment because we got moving on. I'm gonna hit this one out of the way because Gino brought it up and reminded me, and I still got to see it, but I've seen all the clips online. Why they pay the South Park so money? All they doing is just making fun of this entire administration, left and right.
Dude, I love it because
it's writing his own material. That's why
it's writing his own material, and not only that, the fake apologies are great. Everything about it is great. If you haven't watched the Christy Nome episode, that is the best. I couldn't stop laughing about that because
I've been trying to find it, but I'm having problems with it.
Well, you need to up your Paramount subscription and get it back now. Because
I know you. So it's on Paramount.
It's on Paramount.
It's on Paramount. Because I know you only got it back so you can watch Star Trek. Because that stuff is good, huh? Although here, not to change the subject, but yes, to change it. That episode,
Star Trek is 2 right now.
Episode 2 was a little wild. That whole wedding episode.
I like that one. The third one that bogged me down.
Well, the third, because the one with the Klingons.
The
third one's the one with the Klingons. What's wrong with that one? He's trying to save his little woman, man. He need that orchid.
Fine. Okay. I'll go back.
Wait. So let me ask you, what did you like about the wedding one? Why was that yours? The little leprechaun dude who
it was clever.
I
just thought it was clever. In the end, Bart still lost his nobody. So but it was clever.
All I could think about is when going back to the old one when Kirk fell in love with the Tribbles or whatever they were.
Yeah,
they went back to the old days on this. I was like, this is wild.
That was the point. That was supposed to be supposed to be a TOS character, and then they linked it up with they brought in John Delancey, who was Q's voice, to do the dad's voice, trying to make it all.
I used to hate Q. I still hate Q. So let's be clear.
Q rolls into the room, things were either going to be real serious or stupid. Because they only brought him in once a season. Like they knew you can't use him that much because
everybody wants to
look.
It's just chaos.
If they want to impress me, figure out a way to bring Khan.
Well,
okay, all right, we can do it.
Still locked up.
It's too early.
But the problem is he's in Kelvin. You just figure out a way to bring him back through some other kind of dimensional stuff.
No, in the regular nerd talk, nerd alert. In the regular timeline, right now, Strange New Worlds, he's still frozen floating out there.
Oh, okay. Correct.
I'm just trying to help y'all. You can't have Kanye, sir, or Kanye. You can't have Kanye.
If the Kelvin guys ever figure out how to make another movie, they 10 years. Oh, man.
Listen, they got new management coming through. Maybe. They don't know. They don't know what they want to do. They're going to sell it off. Just sell it to Disney and get it over with. Come on. Speaking of collecting all the Infinity Stones.
Okay, here we go. I saw the interview I watched on YouTube this morning on First Take, and I saw the trailer of this new Denzel Spike deal, High to the Lowest. Hey, that's and they got Bobby Womack singing across 110th Street to some of the classic 70s. That's gangster. And Denzel was talking to much smack. He's also talking about Jerry Jones too, from the Cowboys. But you watched it?
I saw the clip of him starting to talk about Jerry Jones.
I watched the whole thing. It's on YouTube.
Box office and his Oscars. It's been a while, ain't it?
But the movie drops the 15th now. It's not a remake. It's a reimagine of a Japanese film from the 60s. So, which I like it because it's sure it's going to have some great dialogue. Because when older films, when you redo those, it's better dialogue. Because newer films mostly just bums and booty, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Jeez. All right,
you see the trailer, G? He both?
Yeah.
You saw the trailer?
I'm talking about sure. I'll do it next.
Really?
I've been busy.
What does that mean?
It means I've been busy. I've not been in front of the screen. I've been out here in the heat doing stuff. But I'll get to it. Now, let me ask you this: you liked the trailer? You gonna go see it in the theater?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm still trying to get to see Jurassic Park, but the new Jurassic
That's about
Park.
to hit streaming. I think paid Friday. I think this week. I think it's about to drop.
Watch it, yeah.
And I think if it's not already out, it's about to be. And then Superman's about to come out on streaming.
They bring them out like the week after.
the 45-day window is like, we got to go. So it'll be on Max here in a minute. We'll watch it there again. Same thing with Fantastic Four. They're gonna have to drop these things. Like, we ain't got.
Why?
So
because nobody can't. Because with the economy going, can't nobody afford to go to the theater and stuff. We got you can't. You have to pay $5 for one tomato and stuff. Because it may be rotten anyway. Don't get me started.
I read an article. I didn't put up. I read an article talking about AMC being like the last chain that wasn't running so many ads, and like they were trying not to be like tons of ads before like your trailers.
Yeah.
Where other chains already signed these deals to do it, and AMC finally did it. And I noticed the change. They're like, oh, you can see in the app. The app now says, hey, your movie will start 20 to 30 minutes after this start time because of the ads they put in front besides the movie trailers, because that's just more way to get them revenue. And then they can't raise ticket prices or concession prices because people are already sensitive to that. But now people are complaining like, I'm not coming to the theater to see all these ads. I come to watch the movie. That's why I came to the movie theater. So it's crazy out there because it is expensive to go, and you got to have a real good reason to go. But when you go, do I want to see the same TV commercials I can watch at my house? I don't watch the commercials at my house now.
Well, I'm waiting for the Final Reckoning. It's in about 6 days, right? I think it's 18 says you can get the Final Reckoning.
Oh, on the thing for free on streaming, or got to pay stream?
I just saw it, but I'm not paying for anything. So whenever it comes to, I'm already paying for it. I'll be watching that.
Yeah, she hit on Paramount at some point because that's studios, Paramount Studios. You can do it. You got any other thoughts and feelings right now? It's the dog days of summer.
It's August. What do you mean?
Yeah,
school started making freaking school buses was everywhere yesterday. I'm waiting for it to cool off.
Oh, it's still hot. So, yeah, school is back in session down here. Not other parts of the country, but all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's over.
Well, the school started being in Los Angeles. Now they got ICE agent in the schoolhouse arresting 15-year-olds. That's another story. I don't want to deal with that. I just blurted that out because I read it today. What?
No.
I'm on the way to school with my backpack and my lunch and my thing, and some guy put a gun in my face. I'm 15 years old and dragged me out to the detention center.
That's the times we are living in.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's America, where I die. But other than that, so I'm not a meteorologist, I'm not a prognosticator, but it's hot. When the hurricanes get started. Erin, where's Erin? Erin's out there somewhere.
She's out there somewhere.
No, it's in Atlantic.
Yeah, out in Atlantic. She ain't not even. We'll talk about it next week.
Well,
they talking about it they talking about it this week, but they also got to lead off with it's kind of, you can't do a 10-day model.
No, because it changes to it. We could be flooded out by then. Yeah. Huh?
I don't even think they even flew. Have they flew out there? Yeah, I guess they flew out there. Listen.
No, they're taking the hurricane. I was listening to today. They're taking the hurricane hunters out of the Bahamas and a couple of islands, but not the main guys are in Biloxi and Mississippi. They're not flying over. They're waiting. Okay. And some of the guys come out of MacDill, but they're taking the ones already in the islands out there to wait and see what's going to happen because they don't know what's going to be a category 1 or what it's going to be. All I'm saying is, as hot as it is, we got some doozies coming. Mm-hmm. Huh?
Don't mess up my. Well, I ain't got no plans right now.
I just want to stay dry.
Yeah.
I want the rain to fill up the pool. I have my pool where I live and flood into my place.
All of a sudden, there's a snow bunny in the front seat. It's like, what? I need to go.
You need to go.
I don't know you.
I don't know you. Where's Dr. Omar? Hey. Cat with no, I don't want to start it. We're good.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. My friends, thank you for listening to Liquid Late Nights podcast. We're on all your finer streaming apps. Please like and subscribe. 5-star review on Apple, Spotify. Waiting for these contracts. YouTube.com/Liquid Late Nights. Always online at liquidlatenights.com. And we are out. Peace.
Couple of weeks, football's coming. That nice fat drink. A Tony getting sued again, so baseball is what it is. But hey, where you are. It's kind of money everybody goes out to sue the guy. You know what I mean? You need a good translator, huh?
I need some good picks for my fantasy league. Hit me up. All right, peace. We out.
Lord have mercy.